your senior night?
For me, honestly, it means a lot. First and foremost, I have to say, I just want to thank God for giving me the opportunity to be here. I want to thank my coaching staff for giving me the opportunity to play with the guys that surround me, and giving me the chance to play Division One. And then I just want to say thank you to the fans, staying here, supporting me, giving me hope. It hasn't been the best 2 years, but I can say that the energy and effort that we put out every day, and the way the response fan and support us in those hard moments means a lot to me. And for us to come out here, put on a show in front of the fans and actually get a dub for my senior night, it means the world to me, because most people take stuff for granted, and it's my last home game in the Banterra Center, so I'm just so thankful, and I just want to take it all in, but it means the world to me.
5 wins in 6 games now, and a potential path to the 7th seed as a result of tonight. Defensively, you guys are all over the place again. Since that time when you told the coaches you want defense to be identity, how much has the team taken that to heart and made that an identity?
I feel like we made an impact right when we decided. It took us a while to get to where we're at, but once we figured out what we want to hang our hats on and what we want to live and die by, it made it easier for us, easier on the players, and easier on the coaches, honestly, to hold us accountable and make sure we on the same page. So since that conversation, I say that we took the criticism well, but at the same time, we all had a collective mindset and knowing what we want to do going forward.
And the way you've succeeded lately on defense, how much more trust does it build from game to game when you keep seeing teams not even getting to 60 against you?
Man, I mean, it gives us all the confidence in the world, and Coach Nagy always tells us we have to win and lose with excellence. We can't be too high, we can't be too low, and right now we're learning. Some games we might be too high on defense, and when it breaks down, we break down. Like right now, we're trying to play the game to the best of our abilities for 40 minutes, and when we're playing defense like this, we might go on runs where we go to get 10 stops in a row. But at the same time, we can't fold when they're getting a couple buckets, have no momentum, because basketball is a game of runs. We can't control everything. So right now we're just learning just to play a solid 40 minutes.
All right, Damien, I only got one for you. Bucky asked you a similar version of it, but you were here for 2 years. Tonight was your final home game. Obviously, you still have at least 2 more games left.
Yeah. But
what did it mean to you to be a Saluki for the last 2 years?
Well, you're gonna make me emotional. Honestly, I just can't be thankful enough. I always want to, take the time out to, thank the people who put me in this position. I know I put the work in, and everything, but at the same time, you really can't get through life without other people. Us humans are sociable creatures, so when we do stuff, we kind of do it together, and that's why I love basketball, because it's a team sport, and I got 4 other people out there with me. And then being a Saluki, it's so much love. It's funny because when I was at Missouri State, I felt like the fans wasn't really there, but like coming here, it's like we'll go to Chicago, we'll be walking down the street, and you hear "Go Dogs." We was at UNI, I believe, like last trip, and we was just at a regular bar, and we met like a flight attendant that was a Saluki. You feel me? So it shows me that it really bleeds deep. The Saluki Nation really runs deep, and for me to be here and be a part of this this type of environment, this type of history, it means a lot to me, and I'm just so thankful that I got to put a show on in front of the fans. Basketball is something I fell in love with at a young age, and I always wanted to bring the best out of me and other people while playing. And being here, I feel like I was able to complete that and do what I love to do. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all.